Lagos, the first of 5 brilliant tournaments here in Lagos. This is the ITTF-Africa West Regional Championships Lagos 2025. We've seen 2 days of fantastic actions. We've seen 2 days here at the Dr. Chief Molade Okoye Thomas Indoor Sports Hall of the Teslim Balogun Stadium, Lagos. Well, the best of West African table tennis takes center court and multiple courts as well as the ITTF West Regional Africa Championship. 4 days of table tennis, like we said, we're here to unbox so many talents, forearms, backhand smashes, blocks, insane rallies, and all that makes up this awesomely amazing sport that we all love. Well, once again, my name is Samuel Bamshevi on commentary. Sammy Bam, you can call me, and it's an absolute pleasure. It's a delight, really, and I'm really honored to be here to take you through all the proceedings today and even to the rest of this tournament. We've seen so many games go on. We've seen the conclusion of the men and women's team event, with Nigerian coming out tops in both events, and also medals for Ghana, Benin Republic, Togo, and even the Cote d'Ivoire in all of that. But today we continue with the men's single and women's single action as we are getting close to the climax of this tournament. Proudly sponsored by the International Table Tennis Africa, Nigerian Table Tennis Federation, Lagos State Sport Commission, Baba Ijebu, Arrowhead, WTT Contender, Value Jet, Prime Athletics, CF Moto, Stag, Global, and Ethiopian Holidays. Well, first here on center court, we have the opening game of today in the women's single. It's Boake Benis of Ghana, and right there on your screen, Dera Habibu of Burkina Faso. Dera just only comfortable with the pushes, the forearm and backhand push. Really, she's not really done so much positive for herself. And she played against Nigeria's Ojomu Ajoke yesterday in the highest ranked player in the tournament for the women, and lost that one in 3 straight sets. But today we go again. This time it's against Ghana's 31-year-old Boake Benis. Dera serving. 5, Boake. And Dera just a backhand push to the net. I did say she has a lot to learn. She's only 18. Yes, we've seen better players younger than her, but the story is different for every athlete in this event. And she knows how much she's had to work hard to get to this stage as well. This exposure will do a lot for her. It's 9-1 and first set points already. Benis looking to see out this one comfortably. And she takes the first set 11-1. The Ghanaian Boake Benis, quite comfortable really, not so much of trouble for her. Not breaking the sweat. It was a similar one when both of them faced Nigeria's Ojomu Ajoke, and they both lost to the Nigerian highest ranked athletes in this competition. Second set, Boake serving, takes the first point. And yet another one for Dera. Dera just pushing it to the net. Yet another point for Dara. Not breaking a sweat in this one, certainly. It's going to be 3 straight sets. Wake into the net. Second point for Dara. Seven to the Ghanaian. 8-2. Looking for another set point, and she finds it, Dara. Boaki, I beg your pardon. And that's another set gone in favor of the Ghanaian. Having a good time, certainly. Boake Benis. She couldn't have asked for a better game to start the day, really. It's more like a warm-up for her, if you may. She would definitely like this one. And the youngster from Burkina Faso has a great future ahead of her, certainly. Here we go again, third set. Dara to open the service. Just missing the flights of the ball. Dara point goes the way of Wake. (4-1), 1-4 in favor of the Ghanaian. A 32-year-old right-handed attacker. Just running away with it, really, Dara. 7-1. Running away with it, Boake. 8 for Boake Venice. Finally, very good point from Dara Abibu. Good on the backhand punch there. Yes, good from Dara, but not the second time with the rotation of the body. Boake Venice now has a match point, looking to seal this one in quick time. That's one match point saved by the Burkina Faso youngster. And she gives it away. That's game, set, match to the Ghanaian. Takes that one in 3 straight sets. 11-1, 11-2, 11-3. That's a start to the game that the Ghanaian would have loved, certainly. Quite the number of athletes and spectators that come around the Chiefs Dr. Molade Okoya Thomas Indoor Sports Hall, Tessie Balogun Stadium, where we're having the ITTF-Africa West Regional Championships Lagos. Asibe. Regional Championship, and also one of the last ITTF-Africa events held here in Lagos. And it's Gafaru who races it to a 3-point lead. Akile with his first point.
0-4. 1-4.
To serve Akile. Therefore, I'm not finding the table at all. It's more matured, the Beninese. Right-handed attack, shake hand grip. A good combination from Akile. Very well done to use the backhand push and set up for himself for that finishing stroke. Yes, it's again. That's it again from Akile. Using the backhand punch. Three, 6.
6-4.
Now 6 to the Beninese. Akile just missing that one.
Five, 7.
Israel, 5-7. 6-7 to Israel. Doing very well to recover. Israel, 7-7. Now 8 to the young Ghanaian. Fantastic form. Wasn't going to make a mess of that, was he? Gafaru. His eyes lit up when he saw that opportunity.
9-8.
Akile. This looks like it's going to be a keenly contested game. Yes, good call from the scorekeeper. Came off the tail end of the table. And that's 9-9 now. Well, set point to Gafaru. Israel just mistimes that backhand. And it's the first set. Goes the way of the Beninese. 11-9. Akile, such a fine young man who seems to be mastering his craft gradually. At 12, you can already tell he's going to be a force to reckon with in the junior and cadre category. Mayasser, on the other hand, already has medal from the men's team event. And they were joint third with Togo, even though they lost the game on rankings.
Level.
Set 2, Gafaru serves.
Level 5.
First point, Akile. Good rotation of the body from Gafaru. Too heavy on the backhand. Almost a very good rotation combination from Gafar. First the backhand drive to the opposite side and then shifting his body for the forearm. Sets up very well. Definitely was going to kill it with the smash. When you set up a lob like that, you always invite the opponent to take full advantage. But the net just took the pace off that one. A point goes to Akile. Akile goes in front. Again the net coming in the favor of Akile. Just apologizing. The net taking his thing off the ball. It's not on the leg or shot anyways. 3-5. Akile's back and too heavy. Akile currently in the lead in this set, looking to get his own first set up on the board. Too high on the receiving from Akile. Just instruction from his core teammates. Akile edging close to taking this set. Ooh, the combination was very good. A more impressive rally between these two. Multiple exchanges, backhand, forehands, a mixture and combination there. Akile with the final one. Just drop at the tail end of the table like he wanted. And finally he gets a set point. Israel Akile. And that's the set to the 12-year-old Ghanaian, Akile. He picks his own first set up on the board. 1-1 apiece. 11-7, he takes this set. Yeah, just a little glimpse of that action. The net taking a stink then. And that backhand too high. Yeah, that's a forehand for Akile, and able to vary his strokes really from long and short strokes. And look at that backhand The backhand punch off the net. It doesn't drop on the tail end. Impressive from the young star. Back for the third set. It's one set apiece to these two, and Akile takes the first point of the third set. Gafaro takes his first point. 3-1. Akile in the lead. You know, it will be a big win for Akile if he gets a win here. That takes a step closer to the quarterfinals. Akile misses that one. 2-4. Akile still in the lead. 2-5. Gafaro serves to the net. 6 for Akile. And just another point, that forearm drive, looking for the tail end of the board, doesn't quite work out for Gafaro. A good forehand flick from Gafaro. And looking for that backhand drive. Akile clatters it into the net. A good one with the backhand this time around from Akile. Varies it to the long end of the board. Akile into the net again. It's 4-8. Just bending his hips and shifting slightly to rotate the body. Akile doesn't get the accuracy on the stroke. Gets it that time, Akile, and edge is close, even closer to another set win. Started really slow, picked up in the first set, but still managed to lose as it picks up a set point now in the second set. And finishes it emphatically. Akile, amazing backhand drive across the table. He's gone up again. He's taking the third set, 11-5. I reckon this might be one of those games where they play into 5 sets, because if Gafaro comes out of the block in this fourth set, You might expect it to go a little longer. And just have another look at that. Good backhand drive and another backhand drive, very in the direction of the shot. Akile. Yeah, tried that to slap it across the table a lot of times. Didn't quite work out. But there's it that time. It's a simple backhand push. Sets it up for himself. Out for set number 4. Akile into the left, into the net. Left-handed. Attacker. Oh, look at the side spin on that backhand from Akile. Just quite unfortunate. That's a good start for Gafaro, just as predicted, coming out of the block. First point to Akile. Akile losing the grip of this particular set. Good job, Akile. Just making him run a little bit, the Beninese. In case you're just joining us, it's the ITTF West Africa Regional Championships Lagos. The first of 5 tournament tagged the Festival of Table Tennis Lagos. This is a men's single event, and so many other singles events going on across the indoor sports hall of the Teslim Balogun Stadium. This Sir Chief Dr. Molade Okoya Thomas Indoor Sports Hall. Or 8-5 to Gafaro, and a timeout being called by Akile. Which is how this particular set has gone so far. It's Gafaro starting the better of the two sides. The two players. Akile doing well to pick the point there. It's Gafari who picks the next point after the timeout. And it looks like he's going to take this set and force the game into a fifth set. Fantastic from Akile. Nine, 7. Akile just trying to get back into the game and maybe see this one out. Oh, Akile into the net. A set point for the Beninese. One set point saved by Akile. And a timeout called by the Beninese. Oh, just 1 point for him to see out this set, so you can understand why sometimes. Back out. Just 1 point for Gafari, but that set point is saved by Akile. Can he save another? Akile serves. Akile saves another set point. Now he's getting close to maybe finishing this one in 4 sets. Full focus. Gafari serves. And Akile gets the advantage. Now he's got a match point to finish this one out. He gets it with a backhand punch. Akile Israel, fantastic showing. After losing the first set, 11-9, he's come back in 3 straight sets. 11-7, 11-5, 12-10. To take this men's single game. And what a fantastic showing from the 12-year-old Ghanaian. He's done very well for himself, certainly. Look at that. He's tried a backhand punch a lot of times. And sometimes he just get clattered into the net, but not the final one. Watch there. When he goes with the forehand, he's making sure his next stroke is the backhand. Look at that. That's it. 3 sets to 1. Akile takes this one. And just a look of sadness on the face of Gafari, but he will pick himself up and move again. Certainly. The young man Akile. Well, up next on this day is going to be Bangura Abdullahi of Guinea and Komi Emmanuel of Ghana. Well, it's day 3 of the Festival of Table Tennis Lagos, the ITTF-Africa West Regional Championships here at the Chief Sir Dr. Molade Okoye Thomas Indoor Sports Hall of the Teslim Balogun Stadium. Well, after this, we continue with the 2025 ITTF-Africa Hopes Weekend Challenge. WTT contender after that. And after the WTT contender, we go to the ITTF-Africa Youth Championships and the ITTF-Africa Youth Cup, all the way till August the 5th. So a lot to do, really. Oh, it's been an impressive day of action already, but we've got more coming for you. So do stand by and we'll come back to you after the short break. Back again to the center court. It's another men's single event. Fantastic showing that we've had all through the day. But this time it's another matchup between Guinea and Ghana. It's Komi Emmanuel of Ghana. And he's going to be facing off with Abdoulaye Bangura of Guinea. Both players will be looking for an opportunity really to make a way into the quarterfinals. Well, Bangura is only 26 years of age, 1999, and favors the right-hand defense and the famous shake-hand grip. Komi Emmanuel there on your screens. Ghanaian, 31 years of age, much more popular, much more experienced of the two. I'll be hoping his experience will be able to get him over the line against this Guinean. He needs all of it, really, he needs all of it. Okay, he's getting ready to start. Bangura to serve this first set. And Komi already responding with a powerful forearm. Takes the first point of this set. And then another response. That's the response from Bangura. Manuel serves. The shot push to the net by Bangura. Second point, Komi. And the same repetition of the previous game. 1-3. Off the net and out. Komi Emmanuel getting more of the points in the set. 1-4. Bangura serving. So 7 again. Fantastic backhand, but too eager on the form drive from Bangura.
5-1.
5-1. Oh, shockingly missed out on the podium in the teams event, the men's team event, the Ghanaians. Nigeria and Cote d'Ivoire playing in the final. Togo and Benin Republic playing in the third place and fourth place matchup. Bangura, second point. Komi just missing his forearm drive. A 9-2 to the Ghanaian. Comes off the finger, and it's the first set point for Komi, receiving for the set. One set point saved by Bangura. 7 again. And this time, no mistake, Komi Emmanuel gets that first set, 11-3. Komi Emmanuel, just on your screen, attended the University of Ghana, Legon. Just a few of some of those moments. Good forearm from Komi. The backhand push from Bangura was missing. He misses it as well again. Was looking to pick up himself in the set. Just a little word from his teammates, as a matter of fact. Back on the court for the second set. First point. Great forearm from Bangura. Picks his first point of the second set. 1-2. There is scorekeeper just having a little correction. Bangura, too high on the forearm. Komi is driving away with the second set. Bangura into the net. 2-8.
Second game. Bangura love all. 1-0. 1-all. 2-1. 2-4. 3-4. 4-all. 4-5. 7-4. 4-8. 4-8. 4-9. 5. 11-5. Game and match copy. Video score 3-0.
coaches will still expecting you to come because when the brother win, you will not have the opportunity to raise any issue if anything arises later. If you don't come, if you don't come, you will not entertain any complaint after the vote. Please come to the reference desk now. I may not be able to make further announcements after this. Please.
Bayala, serving. And the push to the net from Abdul Basit. Well, the scoreline doesn't reflect how quickly he came off the blocks. Basit serving. The push to the net. 5-3. And picking himself back up. Good form. First across the table, then back across the body. Of Bayala. Yeah, that forearm once again. Well, these two did face off in the men's team event, but it's coming out the better in that final of the men's team event where Nigeria edged them in 3 straight sets, but it wasn't easy by any stretch of imagination. Edged them in 3 straight matches, I beg your pardon. 6-7, Bayala serves. Oh, too much of a top spin on that loop. And has him just where he wants him, Abdul Basit. Forces Bayala to the barrier and just forces him to make those loops and lobs. That sets it up for a beautiful smash. Now looking for the flick, doesn't find it. 7-9. Set point for Abdul Fatai. And that's it, so finishing up with a very beautiful backhand flick across the table. 11-7. Abdul Fatai takes the first set. Very good play from the Nigerian. And that's how he started the game. Not as good as he would have wanted, really. But then picks himself up with that forearm with his left hand and forcing Bayala all the way to the back. And they're finishing up with that lackadaisical backhand strike. First set done. Out for the second. Abdul Fatai takes the first game of the second set, and the second very convincingly. He's got a very fast backhand, and then when you talk about the forehand, he's absolutely ruthless. So much pace on his strokes. You just see Bayala adding a little bit of underspin to his services and makes them just drop behind the net and call towards the net back again. And twice it's Abdul Fatai into the net. And he gets the third point this time around. Net. Fatai with the point. Three, four. Five, three. 6-3. Brilliant backhand from Bayala. But this time it's a side spin from Bayala on the service, an inward side spin. And the backhand this time with the outward side spin. 8-4. Abdul Fatai running away with his second set. It's 5 for the Ivorian. Into the net, Bayala, 9-5. That's now 5-9. Too much on the backhand push. 6 for Bayala now. 6-9. Bayala serving. Set point. Fantastic from Bayala. Just forcing it to the body of Abdul Fatai. He's looking to rotate it. Didn't quite work out for him there. One set point saved. He will serve again. Second set point. And he gets it this time. Abdul Fatai. Identical to the score of the first set. 11-7, 11-7 so far. Some of the action there for you off the net from Bayala. seriousness from Abdul Fattah. Push, push, forehand, backhand off the table. There you go. The push as well to the side, the backhand strike, and the forearm from Abdul Fattah into the net. Third set, 1-1. Fattah gets a second point. Fantastic with the backhand punch from Abdul Fattah. Just draws him to his side of the table with double forehands and then the backhand across the table. 3-3. Just misses the backhand. Bayala. A timeout called by the Ivorian. And just having a talking to the Abdul Fattah with his coach. He's not done too many wrong, but a couple of forehand misses into the net really needs to be limited when it comes to going into the next round. Bayala, back to serve, across the net, point Bayala. Maybe those talking to will have some effect. Six, 4, Abdul Fattah. Looking to force that word in. They block on the forehand drive from Abdul Fattah. Just mistimes that backhand. It's running away from him, the Ivorian. Nine for Fattah. 4-9. Brilliant on the backhand punch. Really amazing, the Nigerian, how he does that so effortlessly. It's almost like he puts little or no effort into it. It's a match point now for Abdul Fattah. Match point saved by Bayala. But he will go again to serve for the match. And he gets it this time. Bayala's push to the net ensures that Abdul Fattah takes this match 3 straight sets, 11-7, 11-7, 11-5. It's been a very convincing game for the Nigerian, really. Well done to the Nigerian. Yeah, just some of the action there. Misses that one, this forearm drive. Yeah, look at that combination backhand. It just forces him to the other side with the punch. And that one again to the body. Oh, fantastic again. Really good. Nigerian has dominated the game really. Bayala at some point showed class, but then wasn't enough to get the win against Abdul Fattah. Oh, great action we've seen across the multiple courts here of the SAR Chief Doctor Molade Okoya Thomas Indoor Sport Hall of the Teslim Balogun Stadium. Of the women's events, I think the draws have already been done for the next round. We should be having the quarterfinals very soon. We'll be having the women's quarterfinals and the men's quarterfinal much later today, but before then we're going to have the men's singles round of 32, the women's singles round of 16, and then the women's singles and men's singles quarterfinals much later as well. Well, it's the ITTF-Africa West Regional Championships Lagos, and it's been a very enthralling 3 days so far. Well, the action always continues here at the Indoor Sports Hall of the Teslim Balogun Stadium. We'll go for a very quick break and we will catch the rest of the action.
coaches, after the draws, no complaint of the team. So it's better for you now to come to the reference table for the draws. Please come, coaches, from all countries. I can see only four coaches here. If you don't go, don't complain later. More coaches happening for here. Coaches from all countries for the next singles league chance draw. Come now. You don't complain later. Your complaint will not get that thing. Please come now. Coaches. Please come down to the reference of the court. Thank you. Then we expect you to hear now.